Hello, my name is Dick Razik and I invented the Koul Tool. Previously I showed you how to use the Koul Tool. Now I'm going to show you how to build a hose assembly. Check it out.
We're starting here with a hose that's frayed up pretty bad. In old methods, this is the way we used to do it. You get a screwdriver and you kind of try to push these little barbed ends in. It's painful. In fact, during this demonstration, I have some blood on my finger. After you carefully measure the length of the hose, mark it. I also put a reference mark on the nut the hose is to be installed in. Give a couple wraps of black or gray tape around the hose using the mark as its center. I use an abrasive cutoff wheel to cut my hoses. Line up the cutoff wheel so it's in the middle of the tape. Be gentle in the cutting process and cut the hose. You can also use a 32-tooth hacksaw, sharp chisel, or beverly shear to cut the hose. I have always used the cutoff wheel with pretty good success. If you do get some wild hairs, cut them off. Stick a blowgun in the opposite end of the hose you just cut and clean it out. Don't blow it from the end you just cut. Install the socket part of the fitting into the Koul Tool capsule. The socket needs to be snug in the capsule. All the sockets are a little different from the various manufacturers, so some spacers are required to snug up the socket into the funnel. It needs to be snug. Clamp the Koul Tool in the vise. The next step is very important. You need to twist or screw the hose into the socket. If you just push it straight in, it will fail. Twist the hose in. Pull the assembly out of the capsule and check if the hose is in at the proper distance. It's not unusual to push it in too far with the Koul Tool. Just unscrew it back until the threads are in the correct position. Then throw a couple drops of oil on it. Add another couple drops of oil onto the fitting before you install it into the hose. Screw in the fitting till you're about 1/16 of an inch from the bottom. Don't get carried away with overpowering it. If everything looks good, run some solvent to clean out the hose. Blow it out again. Be sure it's clean. If you can pressure check it, all the better. Oil the threads and you're ready to install the assembly. It's not that hard anymore with a Koul Tool.
See, it wasn't that hard. Buy one of these Koul Tools and you get rid of the band-aids.